friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship. There is no other quality so essential to success of any kind as the quality of perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature. I believe that love is the greatest thing in the world, that it alone can overcome hate, that right can and will triumph over might. The secret to success is to do the common things uncommonly well. I would rather hire a man with enthusiasm than a man who knows everything. The most important thing for a young man is to establish a credit, a reputation, character. Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. I always tried to turn every disaster into an opportunity. A man has no right to occupy another man's time unnecessarily. Go as far as you can see. When you get there, you'll be able to see farther. If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. I would rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. Success comes from keeping the ears open and the mouth closed. The impression was gaining ground with me that it was a good thing to let the money be my slave and not make myself a slave to money. A man's wealth must be determined by the relation of his desires and expenditures to his income. If he feels rich on $10 and has everything else he desires, he really is rich. Nobody does anything if he can get anybody else to do it. It is very important to remember what other people tell you, not so much what you yourself already know. The only thing which is of lasting benefit to a man is that which he does for himself. Money which comes to him without effort on his part is seldom a benefit and often a curse. Next to doing the right thing, the most important thing is to let people know you are doing the right thing. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. I was early taught to work as well as play. My life has been one long happy holiday, full of work and full of play. I dropped the worry on the way, and God was good to me every day. I believe in the sacredness of a promise, that a man's word should be as good as his bond. That character, not wealth or power or position, is of supreme worth. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. The way to make money is to buy when blood is running in the streets. It is wrong to assume that men of immense wealth are always happy. I believe that thrift is essential to well-ordered living. I know of nothing more despicable and pathetic than a man who devotes all the hours of the waking day to the making of money for money's sake. I believe in the supreme worth of the individual and in his right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Singleness of purpose is one of the chief essentials for success in life, no matter what may be one's aim. I had no ambition to make a fortune. Mere money-making has never been my goal. I had the ambition to build. The common denominator for success is work. A man of words and not of deeds is like a garden full of weeds. Do you know what would hurt grandfather a great deal? To know that any of you boys should become wasteful, extravagant, careless with his money. I can think of nothing less pleasurable than a life devoted to pleasure. Good management consists in showing average people how to do the work of superior people. I believe that the ultimate object of all activities in a republic should be the development of the manhood of its citizens. Competition is a sin. The only question with wealth is, what do you do with it? Giving should be entered into in just the same way as investing. Giving is investing. I believe in the dignity of labor, whether with head or hand, that the world owes no man a living, but that it owes every man an opportunity to make a living. The most important thing for a young man is to establish a credit, a reputation, character. The ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee, and I will pay more for that ability than for any other under the sun.